Okay, so moved on to the fronts. Right now my wheel is still on. Now part is because I don't have a jack stance on me. But we are wanting to lower this because, as you can tell, I have a crap ton of room left to go, and I still have. Oh, dude, parts are here. Hell yes, fuck yes, parts. Oh my god. Guys, my Halos just got here and I'm very excited. Install video coming soon. Hashtag subscribe. Alright, back to front struts. You can tell I still have maybe 2.5, 3 inches. I should be using like some sort of measuring device, but I am not both. We have a lot of room, and I should also be measuring this. And again, I am not. I am ill-equipped, and I am also retarded. But we're gonna lower this. I'm gonna try. Hopefully, you can see. Reverse righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. I can't actually see. I'm just looking off my camera. I'm just praying that it locks in. God, I am missing it. There it goes. Now, I should probably not be doing this with my wheel on. Everybody else that I have seen do it does it with their wheel off. Maybe it's okay if you do it with your wheel on. I'm new to this, so you can go ahead and follow my example if you want to, but it might not be the world's best example. Just a disclaimer. So this is loose, and that's good. I'm not sure if I have already said this, but these came preloaded, and I am not going to touch the preload. More times than not, especially from BC, they set it to a pretty good preload, and so I'm just gonna leave the springs be for now, but we are still going to adjust this ride height. Now, when you do adjust the ride height, you are actually going to want to find like a digital micrometer or dial caliper or something that can measure the height. Since I didn't touch the preload, which means I didn't adjust how compressed the spring is, I left these two how they are. So when I'm gonna measure them, which I may or may not show you depending on if I can find a tool or the correct measuring device, I'm gonna measure between the top part of this collar to the bottom part, if my camera will focus, of this bottom collar. Focus please. Well, you can I hope you can kind of understand how I'm gonna be measuring this. You're gonna do it for, this is the passenger side. You're going to want to do it for the driver's side too. That's how we're going to measure that. For the rears, we're running into a little bit of trouble with the rears, so but measuring that is going to be a little bit different because the rears don't have these two top collars, since the spring and the strut are actually separate pieces. So to measure that, we'll have to think of something. I'm going to show you. But to adjust these, make it go lower, I'm gonna grab your spanner wrench. Running out of room. want to twist it, I think, to left or the righty tighty, lefty loosey. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little bit difficult. If I go this way, I think I was going the wrong way. Alright, so took this to my buddy's house. We unbolted this from the top. And to solve the problem with the bump stop being too long, we just took it. I don't know where to put the other half, but we just cut it in half. Aha! Ha! Aha! Because used to just be like this. And now it's like this. Because you don't want to run without a bump stop, but I also need to be low. So we're just gonna run half a bump stop. Which is not the oh god, this is gonna be super scary now. Not the smartest in the least. But it means that we can go more low, which is good. Right, friendo?
What's that?
I don't know. But the spring is gonna fin back in that notch. This is gonna go back on that. Or that's gonna go back on this. We're gonna bolt this back up in here. We're gonna zip tie a few things off. And we'll be ready to readjust the height. Actually, can I just adjust the height while I'm here? Yes, I will adjust the height while I'm just here. Okay, we're gonna do that real quick. Okay, friendos, so here's what happened. Put the bump stop back in. Way more clearance now, thank God. Springs in. Shocks in. Buddy's getting the top part. And we did reuse the bushings. But we, we dropped these as far as they possibly could while it was not under a load, and it's way easier. But we dropped it as far as we could, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so got the top part of the shock in. Yes, it's in there. Finally, in the spring, in the half a bump stop. Should we just cut holes in the panels now for when we get dampening extenders later? Should we do that now? Yeah. Okay, let's do that now. Alright, let's drop her. Slowly. Just nice and...
I think you maxed it out the
We-
way again.
No, we didn't! I swear we didn't. Why is there still such a big wheel gap? Yeah.
That's the wrong way.
We went the right way.
The right way.
Those are those to go. That sucks ass.
No.
Yeah. Not yet.
It was lower before.
Oh.
That was lower.
Yeah, I know. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that is as low as it goes.
Yeah.
Let's
So
take your tubes out and cut them.
I mean. I don't want to. I'm fucking heckin' bamboozled, man. God damn it.
It might be even higher to start. It might be like a lift kit. Because
This-
if you max
this-
it out the other way,
It'd be fucking
it'd be
huge.
like 2-3 inches taller.
God damn it. I don't want to take them out. Fuck this, I'm gonna... Okay, so, here's what we did. Jack the car up. Took the wheel off. Now, when you adjust these, you could take your little spanner wrench right here. Go to the top nut. Yeah. I can't do this with my hand like this. Twist it left. gonna twist it clockwise from the top. And you're gonna wanna make sure this bottom nut is also loosened so that it can go down. You don't mess up, all right? Like that, loosen that up. And more low, every turn. Remember, it's more low. With every waking moment, it's more low. Because the rear shocks can't go low, apparently. And that's dumb, you know? Okay, so, fire's back on. We had to loosen this. Remember, turn this part left. And the spacing between this bottom nut and that bottom collar was like 3 3/8 inches or something like that, both sides. So make sure they're not. Okay. Everything's on the ground. The rear is harder than the front, which is retarded. But this gap is smaller by about an inch or so. So the fronts are fine. The rears are not. So I'm gonna have to get new rears just so that I can go a little bit lower. But I think that I'm done with this since this install sucked.